It's 10 trivia questions on Howdy Doody for Classics Week. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Budds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for leaving iTunes reviews. You are right here at the start of Classics Week. We did an episode on Elvis yesterday. Today is Howdy Doody Trivia, which was requested from a Patreon subscriber. You can support the show at patreon.com/trivia with buds. The person who picked this Howdy Doody topic was none other than Manny Cortez. Thank you, Manny, for picking this one. I am not super familiar with Howdy Doody because it came out a long time ago, I think almost 70 years ago. But maybe you are. Maybe you're an older listener who loves vintage and classic and rewind kind of trivia. This episode and this whole week is for you. It's a new feature of the show where we have a themed week. So all 5 episodes this week will be kind of vintage, older, baby boomer edition trivia. Okay. We've got Howdy Doody coming up in just a second, but before we get to that, here's your Geek Out Challenge challenges. 4 movies, name 6 film musicals. For television, 2 characters from Gilligan's Island. For literature, 4 titles by William Shakespeare. For music, 4 songs with the word day in the title. And for miscellaneous, 2 celebrity figure skaters. There you go. Those are all your challenges for today. Hope you're all warmed up and ready to go. It's time to get in some marionette trivia into your brain with Howdy Doody. Here we go. It's Howdy Doody trivia for Manny Cortez and anyone listening. Here's number 1. Which character on the show was known for yelling "Cowabunga" well before the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Number 1, which character on the show is known for yelling "Cowabunga" well before the TMNT? Number 1. Number 2, what was the nickname for the audience of children in studio watching Howdy Doody? Number 2, what was the nickname for the audience of children in studio watching the show? Number 3, what is Howdy's sister's name? What is Howdy's sister's name? Number 4, the first law of Doodyville stated anyone absent from Doodyville for more than blank days would not be allowed back. Number 5, what later famous sci-fi TV and movie star got his second acting role on Howdy Doody as Ranger Bob? Number 6, the flub-a-dub was a combination of 8 different animals. Its tail came from what woodland creature? The tail of the flub-a-dub was what woodland creatures? Number 6. Number 7, Howdy had how many freckles on his cheeks? 1 for each state in the U.S. at the time. How many freckles representing states at the time? Number 7. Number 8, what Italian meal was the flub-a-dub's favorite? What Italian meal was the flub-a-dub's favorite? Number 9, what town was Clarabelle the Clown from? What town was Clarabelle the Clown from? And number 10, what was Buffalo Bob's last name? Buffalo Bob's last name. The bonus question here for Howdy Doody: how many total Howdy Doody episodes aired before its end in 1960? Was it 1,565 episodes, 1,983 episodes, 2,032 episodes, or 2,543 episodes? 1,500, 1,900, 2,000, or 2,500? How many episodes for Howdy Doody up until 1960? Those are all your questions for today's quiz on Howdy as well as Doody. We'll be back with the answers in just a second. We are back with the answers to Howdy Doody trivia. Let's see how you diddy on the Doody. Number 1, which character on the show was known for yelling "Cowabunga" well before Michelangelo and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Chief Thunder Thud. Chief Thunder Thud. Number 1. Number 2, what was the nickname of the audience of children in the studio watching the show? They were called the Peanut Gallery. I always wondered what that came from, and now I get it. Number 2, the Peanut Gallery. Number 3, what is Howdy's sister's name? Her name is Heidi Doody. Heidi Doody. Number 4, the first law of Doodyville stated anyone absent from Doodyville for more than 10 days would not be allowed back. 10 days. Number 5, what later famous sci-fi TV and movie star got his second acting role on Howdy Doody as Ranger Bob? That was William Shatner from Star Trek and space. He was just actually in space. William Shatner. Number 6, the Flub-a-Dub was a combination of 8 different creatures. Its tail came from what woodland creature? A raccoon. Raccoon tail. Number 7, Howdy had how many freckles? 1 for each state in the U.S. at the time. This was before Alaska and Hawaii, so it was 48. 48. Number 8, what Italian meal was the Flub-a-Dub's favorite? Spaghetti and meatballs. I like it too. Spaghetti and meatballs. Number 9, what town was Clarabelle the Clown from? She was from Clown Town. Clown Town. Number 10, what was Buffalo Bob's last name? Smith is the answer there. Bob Smith. And the bonus, how many total episodes of Howdy Doody before it ended in 1960? We're talking the most, 2543. How do you like them apples? That's a lot of episodes, 2,543. And there you have it. Continuing on with Classics Week, some vintage trivia on Howdy Doody on the show today. Your fact of the day is when the moon is directly overhead, you weigh slightly less. There you go. You're on a diet and you didn't even know it when the moon's right above. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.